How about you listen to the public? Isn't that your job?
A heated exchange in Augusta today between a handful of protesters and Attorney General Janet Mills. The group was there to protest the officer-involved shooting of Chance Baker in February of 2017.
Baker was shot and killed by a Portland police officer after reports of him drunkenly stumbling and waving a pellet gun in the parking lot of a shopping plaza. Protesters say Chance is another black man taken by police violence, but the AG says the shooting was justified.
He was a young black man. He was 22 years old. He was homeless. He was suffering from a mental health crisis. He's black. Like, those are no reasons to be dead. Black Lives Matter.
Justice for Chance is a grassroots group protesting the death of this 22-year-old at the hands of Portland police. None of them knew Chance Baker personally, but say they're disappointed that Attorney General Janet Mills found the use of deadly force justified.
Black Lives Matter.
On February 18, 2017, Chance Baker, homeless at the time, bought a pellet rifle at a pawn shop. Police say he stumbled out of that shop with a blood alcohol level 3 times the legal limit and walked around the shopping plaza carrying that air rifle. 3 different witnesses called 911 in 2 minutes' time, the last one telling dispatchers that Baker was definitely carrying a BB gun. 2 minutes and 35 seconds after arriving on scene, Sergeant Nicholas Goodman fired one fatal shot, a head wound. This shooting was determined justified because the officer believed Chance was a threat to the public. AG Janet Mills says the investigation has a narrow focus.
All we're looking at is whether the officers should be criminally charged, whether or not there's reasonable belief that they acted in self-defense or defense of others.
Black Lives Matter.
The protesters made their way to her office, demanding a conversation. When she came out and offered to talk to them, they refused.
You all are welcome to come in the conference room and talk with me, including the gentleman from the press. Do you want me to talk, or do you want to just talk at me? Goes out to I'm sorry, there's no dialogue.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
I'm happy to have a conversation, but I'm not going to engage in a screaming match with anybody.